right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Pass brought in by Tedaloa McMillan. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Crazy. Where was that?
May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. You're going to sit. Five. Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And hey, we see them under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Ready.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we check smash. 52 bull. Check hunt.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 45. Watch 6. Mega.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or two short of the 20 here.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Back to the air, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
Yards to go.
What's that? Hey, what's five. Crazy, crazy.
Throw here, third down. This is caught downfield by Hollins. The 30. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's second and goal from the 6. May off the play fake. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-point game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Ball red. Left blue, 32. Hut.
To the air with Long. It's cut right side by Watson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Hand off to the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Come on, set. Ultra. 30. Set.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Oh, Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers break the tie here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Even 25 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Packers on top early. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. May. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan. And all in a heck of a souvenir.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Crazy. What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Second and 10. Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Crazy. You're going to sit. Eddie, what's that?
Here he goes, third and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for May. Henry on the catch. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Hey, what's that? Hey, can't. You there. Crazy.
This is Henderson on second down. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Crazy. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This will end up as a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, pull that. Red, 30, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
52, hey, cross field.
Back-to-back carries here. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set, punt. Ready?
Kicks the handoff, now Love. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. Back deep is Williams. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Gibson here from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Crazy. You hear the sound? Hit it. 5. Crazy.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Starts his return from the 23. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Blaster. Here we go. Check field, blue, 32. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Faster.
Dose of the hurry up here.
17.
It's a gain of 7.
Tight end going in motion here. Play fake. It's Love. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Set, ready, hunt.
Big throw out wide by Love. They are on it, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Great snap to the young man. He's going to push for it. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, here goes it up. 5.
Made a throw it. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, here goes combo. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. He's going to be stopped around the 37. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it down from 37.
1st down,
Ready.
Packers.
Love now on 1st and 10. This is a heater going deep. He's got it at the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 10.
Panthers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
May now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Five.
May trying again here on 2nd. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Crazy! 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 Five.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. One's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. 52, blue striker.
Love with it on 1st down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. Ready.
Love now off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Front pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14. Kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury. 50, green. Set, cut.
Give now to the running back. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Down. Yellow, 43. Cut, cut.
Now Love on the play fake. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. A lot of mess on the move here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Another pistol, Henderson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So 1st down from the 41.
What's up? Kick in. Hey, what's up?
They go play action. Here's May.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long.
Five. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he is down to the 30-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you cheat.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready, ready.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Ready.
And the Packers first down.
White 60. Black, red. 50, green. White, white. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. And he made sure that one wasn't completed.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 52, Mega. Set.
They'll run here from the gun. Cuts right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The give now to Henderson. Shoves one away. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6.
5. Crazy, what's that? Crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Okay,
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Set. Shot. 72. 32.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Yellow.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So first down from the 41.
Strike. Strike. Here we go. Set.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! You gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ultra.
It's a gain of
Down.
6. First down.
Yellow.
Green Bay.
22. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
The tackle by Derwin.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the Patriots' 42-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set. Hut. Hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Holden
Here
coming
we
in
go.
motion right.
Hut.
Now here's Kane Scadaboo on the ground. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Let's go now.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Yep. Set. Hut.
Throwing his love on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Snap 50. Green. Set.
On first down, this is Scadaboo. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Scadaboo on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 6-yard gain on the play. And we'll give the Packers the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Packers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Going right back to Scadaboo. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed put 6 on the board for the offense.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Gibson.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided.
Hey, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Scadaboo here on the toss. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Set, ready. Red 38. Set, go.
On the handoff, here's Scadaboo. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. They're out now, ready to punt it. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Tossing it to Henderson. It looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Henderson on the give. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.